Can you just answer the question? Just let's get some standards in here for once.
Built by the private sector across Australia, creating sustainable opportunities.
I've actually got a favour to ask you, Minister. I've got a friend who's looking for a job. He's a lovely bloke. Everyone agrees with that. You'd like him. Could you tell me whether there's any $400,000 a year taxpayer-funded jobs you're looking to fill with an ex-member of parliament?
Well, Mr President, I thank Senator Lambie for her question. The government indeed fills some jobs, and there have been some distinguished former members of parliament who have filled some jobs over a period of time. Of course, far more important than the jobs that the Australian government fills are the jobs that are filled by the private sector across Australia, creating sustainable opportunities for Australians, a growing economy. And what we're pleased to have achieved as a government prior to the pandemic was a record level of employment across Australia. Point of order.
Thank you, Mr President. I was just I like to be informed in here, that's wonderful, but I just wanted to know whether there are any $400,000 a year taxpayer-funded jobs that he's looking to fill that may involve being an ex-member of parliament. Yes or no?
I'm going to take the minister as being relevant due to the nature of the question, unless you object further and are demanding a very specific answer. Senator Birmingham.
Thanks, Mr President. So, Mr President, having addressed those issues at the start of the answer, the welfare dependency among working-age Australians was at its lowest level ever. They are the jobs our government is overwhelmingly focused on delivering for
order.
Australians.
Senator Lambie on a point of order. Senator Lambie on a point of order.
Thank you. Are they what you're talking about now? Is that taxpayer-funded jobs, or you're just going on the loose, Minister?
Senator Birmingham to continue.
I'm pleased to say the vast majority of the jobs our government has seen created under our watch are in the private sector, thanks to the good management that has been provided right across the country of an enormous global challenge from which Australia can hold our head high.
Senator Lambie, a final supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr President. Just one more thing, and I'm sure it's only small. My mate took a job as a lobbyist while he was also a member of parliament. He didn't disclose it, but apparently that's okay in here because we have no standards. Also, as a lobbyist and a member of parliament, he was lobbying his colleagues to oppose his own government legislation because his client was paying him to do it. Do you think that'll be a problem still to put his resume in, Minister?
Senator Birmingham.
Oh, Mr President, I refrain from the point of order that hypothetical questions are out of order.
Because it's the truth.
But, Mr President, the focus remains very clear for our government. The focus remains very clear for our government, as I've said, on continuing to build the recovery for Australia.
Senator Lambie on a point of order.
With all due respect, Mr President, the relevance. Can you just answer the question? Just let's get some standards in here for once.
Senator Lambie, I'm going to not rule the minister not being directly relevant due to the nature of the question, and call on him to continue if he wishes. I'll go to Senator Polley then.